Hey, how you doing there, young fella? What the hell is this guy doing? We didn't even chase after him. We just let him do his thing. And I don't know what happened tonight, guys. Tonight was not very good, as you will see. Didn't really have a good time. Didn't really enjoy anything we did. I'm not talking about this invasion. We already talked about that. I'm not opening up another can of shit. But that is our friend Big Janky, by the way, who was grave lording there. And yeah, there were so many of these tonight that just... I get in, the guy goes off and croaks. That doesn't really make me feel like I've done anything. Well, of course not. And speaking of not doing anything, this guy was pretty effective, actually, and you're going to see in a little bit here, he's probably thinking he should have won this. And I'm probably thinking he should have won this. So we'll just get back up there, no problem. I kind of find it amazing that hosts do this sometimes. Like, did he think I died? Did he think I just decided, I'm gonna give up? You know, I'm just gonna go fuck off to some other part of the level and leave you alone. I might be dead tired. I might be, you know, not really having a great time tonight. The invasions were not that great, but that doesn't mean I'm going to completely give up. And another thing that I find amazing is so many people just don't know what the deal is with the Lloyd's talismans. It's ridiculous, and I love the guys who try to chug, and then it doesn't work, and then they immediately try to chug again. Now, that is just amazing to me. This one, again, this one wasn't very good. I have had nights like this before where you just feel like you can't do anything right. Where you feel like it's just hopeless. Where you're not gonna win. And I remember my days on the Xbox 360 just hanging out in the forest. And I've very briefly mentioned something like this before, but just like hanging out in the forest, having people invade you till like 3 in the morning, and it's like, I gotta work tomorrow, but I don't care because you end up getting so tired, and maybe you're not really all that great to begin with, but you tell yourself, if I can just win one more, if I can just have one good fight and win and just beat one dude, that's gonna be it, right? And that is what we call going out on a high note. And I'm sorry to say, sometimes there is no high note to go out on. And that is a sad, shitty reality that we all have to accept. I mean, I like to think we all have the power to win. I do think we all have the power to win. But, you know, sometimes there's just the shit, all the shit in the universe falls into place, and it just ain't gonna happen. So what do? Do you keep going at it, even though it's not happening for you? Or do you just keep hanging on? Do you keep trying? Well, I would tell you to keep trying. But I know how discouraging it is to lose over and over again. And when you do win, it's something like this. Watch this guy. The guy ran off and died. I didn't really earn that one. This is what I was talking about a couple episodes ago too, guys. Like, you're gonna have a few of these. You might have a few in a session where maybe you never even saw the guy, maybe you did see the guy just run off and died. It's like, cool, man. I'll collect the souls and the humanity. I had nothing to do with it. I didn't earn it, but whatever. Surprised we didn't get indicted on that last one. You know how eager people are to indict for no real reason. This one was good. You can see what we're gonna do here, and I want to show you how I lined this guy up with razor sharp precision. Did you like that? No target lock required. No target lock necessary. I will be happy to miss. I don't need target lock to miss, right? So this young lady has the wolf ring on, so it's kind of wolf ring versus wolf ring. And I don't get these hosts. It's a case of, well, I'm gonna keep swinging, I'm gonna kill you. But for me, with a weapon like that I've parried before, it's a case of, no, keep swinging, and eventually I'll get a parry, and I'll put you away. So GG to that young lady. She's hopefully gonna learn that spamming that attack may not work forever on everybody. I'm sure it'll work on somebody. And like, I don't know what was going on tonight, guys. Is everyone on drugs on Friday night? This guy, I don't know what this guy was doing. Okay, I don't know. Maybe he didn't know that was gonna happen. I don't know. So like, I didn't have all that. The invasions I had were not that great. I mean, obviously, the ones that I quote-unquote won, or however you want to put that, the ones where the host was killed, weren't very satisfying. I mean, we did get that one parry on that young lady with the great scythe. I thought that was okay. We totally missed the plunge. That was just like the disappointment of the century. And I wonder that Sunbro rolled in there to see if I was going to parry. And he was right. I parried, because I thought he was going to do a rolling R1. And I made such a mistake here. I'm not sure it would have mattered. I don't think it would have mattered, but I made such a mistake here taking the wolf ring off and putting on the hornet ring, because I thought I was maybe gonna get a parry on these guys. Like, what was I out of my mind? So this is the last clip here, and this, I don't know why the fuck I was waving to these guys. That was just so stupid. But at this point, I had kind of, I hate to tell you this, guys, I'd kind of given up. And I shouldn't do that, because I keep harping on you guys, like, you know, you have the power to win. If you keep at it, you can win. You can get those victories. Well, I kept at it in this one, and it wasn't that much of a challenge or anything, but we did win. So this was our example of going out on a high note. Wasn't really that much of a high note, but it is what it is. Anyway, guys, we got 2 episodes left. Let me know if there's something you want to see in those 2 episodes. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.